Hey guys, back in the garage again. Bronco again. What we're working on today, you can see if you have a Bronco, this is the heater core and fan setup, the blower motor and all that. My heater core was leaking a little bit. I could kind of smell it. And then it really started leaking the other day when I had my transmission problem. I don't know if I'll post that video or not, but I had a problem with the transmission and blew out a seal, and I didn't get to video pulling the transmission out and doing all that, but I ended up pulling the transmission and transfer case out. I had to replace the front seal and threw it back in and got it back up and running. But anyway, while we were doing that, decided that it was time to get the heater core taken care of. And if you've never done one of these before, they're pretty fun. If you don't have a lot of stuff underneath your dash, it could be a lot easier, but I've got the old AC unit that's still in there that I haven't taken out yet because I want to leave it until I get the new one, so I have everything where I need it. My stereo wires were a mess. I did a lot of that. But if you've never done one of these before, there's 4 bolts in the firewall right by where the heater hoses go in and out. I'll show you. So these 4 studs go through the firewall, and there's 4 nuts on the back side in the engine compartment. You pull those out. You disconnect this hose that goes to your fresh air on the passenger side kick panel. You have a couple of inlets for your defrosters, electrical wires for your fan, and there is another connection right here. Also, this looks like almost like a thermal switch. I don't know if everyone has one of those or not, but you have 2 cables, defrost and room air, and I think this one is what shuts it off, like pull for heat, push for fresh air, etc. So you have these 2. Now I pulled my stereo out, I pulled my glove box out, and I pulled my ashtray out, which made things a lot easier because it was really super tight in there. And actually this cable right here that operates this, the cable was actually frozen and it didn't even work. So I ended up having to pull that cable out. I pulled it out, and luckily I got it working again, so I didn't have to replace that cable. And what I'm waiting for is when I get the new AC system in, and I'm going to have to rip all this back out again, that's when I'm going to replace this boot here. It's got a couple of small tears. Probably won't affect too much, and one of them's on the back side, so I'm probably just going to put some duct tape or something on it and cover it up. So, you know, I didn't want to go into painting the box and all this other stuff when hopefully, fingers crossed, this spring, we're going to be putting a new AC unit in this thing and getting that going. So, just a little quick thing of what we're doing today. Hopefully, the shocks are coming in. They're supposed to be here. So I need to jack it back up. I'm going to pull the shocks off. I'm going to pull the front coils off. I want to do a little spruce up with the paint rattle can, just to spruce it up a little bit. And then we're going to put the new shocks on. I'm really excited. Those are going to be the Eibach MS 2020s from Duff Inc. or Duff Enterprises, whatever they call themselves, but from the James Duff Bronco website. So going to be really excited about those. I've had these Rancho RS 5000s on there for, I don't even know, probably 2 decades, maybe just shy of that. So gonna be fun. Everything else is still working good. You probably hear my washer in the background. Sorry, doing laundry today. But there it is, just a quick video of what I was doing on the Bronco today. If you need more detail on how to get these things in and out, there's a couple of videos in there about them, where guys have their Bronco much more stripped down than I did. And I kind of jumped on this last night at the last minute. I wasn't even going to do it, and I ended up spending several hours out here, and didn't have the camera or the phone or anything, just going at it. Same thing with the transmission. I had some help that showed up at the last minute, and we just blew that out real quick and easy. So I think I took a couple of shots. I might post the video, I'm not sure. But, you know, sorry I didn't get the part of me pulling the transmission out, taking it out on the driveway, pressure washed it, and, you know, and all that stuff. So, but it is what it is, man. We do what we can. All right. Talk to you guys later.